turned smack rapper. Only smack rapper that you know is smack rapper.
Alright, we back. My expert opinion, the greatest show in the mother world.
We ain't got that many motherfuckers in here. We ain't in the barbershop.
We a little rusty. We a little rusty right now. The world was all. The world fucked up. Oh man. Look, it's beautiful to be back. I know y'all not looking at the barbershop. Don't worry. Give us some time. Give us some time. There's a couple things in development, so we'll be back in the shop soon. Yeah, But in the meantime, I had to come out here and handle business. I got my man Seth in the building.
How y'all feeling today? What's good with y'all, man? You all right?
Of course, I got my man Dutch.
What up, dog?
And our guest today believes that Whack 100 is a federal agent, allegedly. He's also one of the emerging voices for Detroit's scene, you know, the podcast scene. He's a very vocal person. I don't even know what to call it when you're on YouTube. You know what I mean? You're on YouTube, just
10 toes down,
giving the world your opinion and starting shit. You know what I'm saying? My man Dawgface Calderon is in the building.
Appreciate you. Thank you for having me, brother.
Yo, bro. The
same Calderon from Miami Vice, the bad guy. Calderon. The one who got it wrong, the one who got away. They couldn't catch him. Crockett and Tubbs at the end, the last episode.
Right.
He got away on the flying boat, that type joint.
Miami Vice?
Yeah.
He took it back.
Yeah.
He took it back. I was a kid. I don't even remember what
that
guy looked like.
I know exactly what you're talking
about.
That's
original coppers and robbers if you're a deep boy.
Yeah, Miami
And if you're in
Vice.
Puerto Rico, they go Calderon.
Yeah, same shit.
Same shit.
My guess is he dressed just like Aaron, right? I'm assuming.
Yeah, that part.
Just like
that's Miami vibe.
That's the same shirt on the last episode.
It's a South Beach
I'm
vibe.
pretty sure I've seen that shirt on that show before. But we good. So, what's up, bro? What's going on?
All's well, brother. It's my pleasure to be here, man. It's an honor, you hear me? I've been waiting on this day for a long time, you hear me?
Salute.
When you get to my expert opinion, you've gotten somewhere, period. Simple as that. Don't want nobody ever tell you anything different, you feel me? You come to the NYC or the tri-state area or just East Coast, period, right? This has to be one of the stops. If you're not here, you don't come here, I ain't just saying it because I'm here, right? You ain't got, there's not a motherfucker in the game who watches this shit who doesn't understand that. Who doesn't understand that?
I appreciate the shout of respect as your phone goes
No.
off.
You don't get enough because you don't get enough. So when we even start on me, let me tell you about you. When it comes to the YouTube streets, is what I affectionately call it, right? When it comes to being a content creator, like it or love it, you don't get to where we are now in terms of the culture's involvement with content creating. We don't get there without my expert opinion. Before you have a Gilly and a Wallow, respectfully, before you have some of the other platforms, it was here first. People looked at you and they got your vibe and changed it and tweaked it a little bit and formulated their own recipe. But you don't get none of this shit without getting you. Complex Magazine, I don't know who running that joint, but they need to reconfigure whoever the tastemakers are, because there's no way that you can talk about content creating, interviewing people who move the pendulum, people who spark conversations.
Right. And leave the show out the list. I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
I've never really concerned myself with making the list because I always figured it was like something that they put out to kind of like cause drama or to stir things up. I never expected the list to be like
real,
you know, genuine.
Oh, so you didn't expect it to be a real comprehensive look?
Because I mean, you look at everything else like podcast awards and shit. You gotta pay to be a part of that. How authentic is it if you have to pay to be a part of it? You dig what I'm saying? And maybe the complex situation is the same thing. I don't know. But
something going on. Yeah. That's some Trump shit over there, because that shit ain't right. I don't know what the fuck they talking about.
I agree with him.
Can I cuss?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck going on over there.
Not too much.
I don't know. I get you. We respect the monetization aspect of this thing. But listen, you don't complex. And then it was like a heavy tinge of New York already on the list. No, and the criteria, I read all that shit, right? People who move the conversation, who spark the conversations, people who set the tone. Bing, 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 bing. That's all fucking my expert opinion. Who else is it? First, not last, not second, not third, first. But they don't like you because you didn't put your hands on too many people.
Listen,
so now I can understand.
I don't think that's the reason.
I think it is. I think
that's the reason?
I think the threats of violence and harm, I think just even if you don't, just the way you look, people, now niggas, people intimidate. You intimidate niggas, so you know you intimidate white people. You know that. I'm sorry. I'm
a handsome young man. I don't know what.
No, that shit don't come across like that.
I'm gonna say this though. My brother that's over there at Complex Upscale Vandal, let us know what's going on, brother.
Something wrong.
And
I'm an advocate for my expert
please,
opinion.
if y'all gonna steal our clips and stuff like that, cite the source. You know, because I'm tired of seeing all these conversations sparked off of conversations that we've talked about months and months and months ago.
Right.
Seth, you, myself, we've spoke about a lot of stuff, and they keep citing.
Do you know how many clips that have come from my expert opinion over the last 5 years alone?
A lot of them.
A lot of them.
A lot of them.
A lot of them.
But you know what? I don't let stuff like that, kind of mess me up or.
Yeah, but see, this is not you talking. This is me talking.
Right.
It's not you. You ain't. We mentioned. I mentioned this earlier. You're like, man, I don't give a fuck about that shit. But I do, because if you're going to present yourself or represent yourself as if you're an authoritative figure, if you have an opinion that's supposed to matter, you got to get that shit right. There's a lot at stake here. There's a lot of money on the floor here. As simple as that. It's a lot at stake.
Yeah, but I guess the deeper you go down the rabbit hole, the more you realize a lot of this stuff is. It's for show.
It's staged.
It's staged.
Yeah.
This is grease me a little bit. I'll make sure you visible
Gotta
on this.
be.
I'm not trying to blow nobody up, but I got text messages in my phone right now that's telling me how I could get a record on radio, how much I gotta pay, how much to get on Billboard, all types of shit. All this shit for sale.
Everything for sale.
So I don't look at it like, a business like Complex, like they're a business. I can't imagine that list is not also part of their business.
So you're saying the list was compromised from the very beginning?
No, I'm just saying they're a business.
Yeah, so they run it.
And I can't imagine that business that list isn't part of their business.
I always thought that because I look at Complex like top 50 rappers list and all that kind of shit. I've never seen them hit any of that shit right ever. So.
Listen, to be honest, I feel like the top 50 rappers list. There's a couple of guys that probably paid to get a good spot on that.
I know it's about 10 of them. I'm gonna be real. It's about 10 of them.
More than listen.
Gotta be.
Speaking of rap and music, you used to DJ, right?
Yes, sir.
How was that? Do you still do that?
It's hot for trapper turn smack rapper. Only smack rapper that you know is smack rapper.